Citizens of Tamriel, greetings and welcome back to my channel. I'm Cal, and today I'm going to show you how I customized my Argonian Liche in the Elder Scrolls Online. I was actually never the biggest fan of the Argonians, aesthetically anyways. I thought they could really use a more unique skeleton or beastly personality. Basically, in the Elder Scrolls, Argonians are just humans with scaly skin and a big mouth. I'd much prefer to see them look more like the lizardmen of Warhammer, for example. It's just strange to me that they have human bodies but lay eggs? Weird. Anyway, I originally created this character just to see if I could make an Argonian that I thought looked cool. And after countless days and nights, I think I did it. Now, I've actually really enjoyed playing this Argonian Necromancer, and I think with the right combination of collectibles, even I have to admit they can look pretty cool. Let's talk a bit about my sliders. I wanted this Argonian to look pretty beefy and aggressive, so I've turned a lot of the sliders all the way up or all the way down. Most of these vanilla cosmetic choices here don't matter though, as I'll be using a ton of collectibles to complete the look that you saw at the start of the video. I also don't think any of the default hairstyles or skin tones or body markings are really ideal. So do what you can and then collect some cooler in-game. Like I said, those basic Argonian sliders don't do much for me. I wish we had more dramatic options tailored to a lizard race, but we're going to do the best we can. Now let's go ahead, hop in game, and get started on the real work, turning on all of those collectibles to dial up this look. For my skin, I'm using the Hollow Void Husk. I love this skin on Argonians. I think I actually picked it up for my Dwemer character, but it just works so well here and it combos really nicely with the eyes of Umaril. They were just in a crown crate, and I think the skin actually tints these eyes a little bit so they aren't pure yellow anymore. Either way, looks great. The personality now. It is just the Furious personality, real easy to get, and it's great for a Necromancer in my book. The hairstyle is the sidelong sweep, another easy crown store item to pick up, and it's a good look in general, but one of my favorites for Argonians in particular. I'm going to go with the Old Salt's chin trinket for the beard, getting a little skull motif in here, and the 8-fang nose chain for the major adornment. I really like how the Old Salt's chin trinket also adds some extra horn nubs extruding from the Argonian's face around the eyes. It just pairs so well with the 8-fang nose chain. On to the outfit. Now, I've gone through several iterations for this character's outfit, but I think I've finally settled on a combo I like. Today, this character's outfit is a combination of light Moongrave Fane and the Black Drake clan wrap. I'm also using the Gloomspore staff for the weapon because its glow effect matches my character's eyes and dyes. Speaking of those dyes, it's all Cold Harbor Ash Black with bits of Shadowfoot Gray and the Alchemist Bilious for the highlights. I'm still working out this character's build, unfortunately. It's nothing special, just a mix of Magicka DPS with some Necro skills for flair. I often play it as a healer, and I found it to be a pretty solid hybrid character, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend playing your Argonian Necro like me, so let's just skip over that for now. If you are looking for good Necro builds though, you can always go check out Bra We Got This or Hack the Minotaur. They've probably got something that will pair well with your Argonian if you like this aesthetic. And I'll try to remember to throw a couple links in the description for you guys for builds that I was inspired by. Now, as far as an Argonian mount, there are plenty of good options in ESO, but I feel like the Gwar are a little too small for this guy, and I went with the Nagahide Willa. This big boy was available as a pre-order bonus for the Blackwood chapter, and I love that he matches my eyes and dyes. So that is my Argonian Necromancer, another character design down. But before I wrap up this video, I'd like to give a shout out to my Patreon supporters as always. Thank you all so much for supporting my channel. If you'd like to join them, be sure to head on over to the Patreon and check it out. Alright, heroes of Tamriel, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. If you're looking for more Elder Scrolls Online videos, I'd encourage you to check out the playlist linked on screen right now. It includes some of my favorite videos that I've created to date, and I'd love to share them with all of you.